Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we will be discussing the strategies that you should be following for the next 20 to 21 days before your IPMAT Indore exam so that you can crack it. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first thing that I would recommend is that you should focus on solving a mock every alternate day, because what this would do is this would help you in formulating your strategy for the paper, and at the same time mocks are the best way that you can practice a lot of different concepts which would help you in recalling those concepts in a better way. So you should try and solve a mock every alternate day. Also, you should not just solve a mock, but at the same time you should focus on analyzing that mock as well, because that would help you in analyzing your mistakes and improving upon them. And right now that is what is most important. The second thing that I recommend everybody is that you should revise all the formulas every day, because I'm assuming that you have prepared a notebook where you have written all the formulas. So what I would recommend is that you should try and revise all those formulas every day. Just go through those formulas so that they are at the back of your mind, and whenever you have to attempt a mock, or when you will be going for the actual exam, you will be able to recall them better, because the more that you revise them, the better they will be in your mind. So just revise all the formulas every day, and if that is not possible, just revise all the formulas every alternate day, divide the syllabus into halves, and then revise those formulas every alternate day. That would help you in remembering those formulas in a much better way. Now you should also maintain a separate notebook for some newer concepts and some new sort of questions that you come across, especially while solving mocks or even while solving different questions from different books. Now what that would do is that you will have a separate repository of unique questions, some of whom which might be asked, because that is what entrance examinations do. They try to test you on unique concepts. So just remember those concepts, so just note those down and just try to practice those as well, because that would help you in the exam. That would also test your application understanding of the application and will help you in the exam. So the thing that a lot of people do, a mistake that a lot of people do right now, is that they try to solve repetitive type of questions. They keep on solving similar sort of questions that cover almost similar concepts. That is not something that you should be doing right now. You should be focusing on solving different sort of different concepts or questions covering different concepts, because that would help you in remembering a lot of different concepts instead of just focusing on one, because you don't know which concept might end up coming in the exam. So just focusing on one concept is not a very good idea right now. So just solve questions that are covering different concepts instead of solving similar sort of questions. Now another thing that is specially for verbal, that is in fact for verbal, is that you should read editorials daily, because what this would do is this would not only help you in the comprehension of RCs, but at the same time this would give you a basic idea of the grammar and the different application of the English rules. So that is something that would help you not just in the exam but in the long run as well, but for right now that would help you a lot. So just read those editorials daily. Now there are a lot of different apps that cover like idioms and phrases and phrasal verbs and grammar. So what I would recommend is that download some of those apps and just at any random point in the day solve some of those questions, because that would help you in practicing, right? Because you cannot remember all the concepts right now. What these questions would do, this practice would do, is that this would help you in learning the process of elimination. With that you will be able to eliminate some of the options, and that would help you in the exam. So I would recommend that you solve it using these apps, because it might be that some of these concepts might come in the exam, or they might not, but the approach that you will be able to build with that will definitely help you in the exam. Now right now you have around 20 to 21 days. What I would recommend to you is that you should focus on your weaker areas right now for the next 10 to 12 days, especially topics of modern maths which cover PNC, probability, matrices, and determinants, because these are heavily asked in the exam, and focusing if these would help you a lot in the exam. Right now you have some time, so while revising the stronger area of your stronger areas, just also focus on your weaker areas, because right now you have a lot of time. In the last week you should not revise a lot of concepts, you should not focus on your weaker areas, instead you should focus on revising your stronger areas. So that is what you should do for the next 10 to 12 days. Right now revise each topic multiple times a week. Right now what I would recommend is that create a schedule such that it covers every topic at least twice in a week, or if what is preferred is 3 times a week, but if not, at least you should revise each topic twice a week. This would help you in remembering and recalling that concept. And at the end of the day, any entrance examination is just about that, recalling the concept during the exam and applying it. So the more you revise, the better they would be in your mind, the concepts would be in your mind, and the better you would be able to implement them and crack the exam. Also focus on the application of each concept instead of just memorizing the formula, because just if you memorize the formula, you might not know the logic or concept behind that formula. But if you know the application of that concept, application of the formula, you would be able to apply that in the exam, because in the entrance examinations, especially IPMAT, you will find a lot of these concepts where the concept that is being applied is actually very basic, but it has been twisted in a way that you don't remember the exact formula. So this would help you a lot if you focus on application of each concept instead of just memorizing the formula. So that is it for this video. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel, and comment below if you have any doubt, and we'll help you out with that. Thank you.